Now, good morning everyone. In today's video, we will try to convert this document, which is like a project report, into a document based on IEEE paper format. I will not go into technicalities of the report, but I'll show you how to format this document so that it resembles just like an IEEE paper. So we do have multiple stages in this one. So let me start with the first one. I'll make the simple things for you. First of all, you select the entire document, Control A, and you ensure that the format is 12, and also here you ensure that it is Times New Roman. Okay, and also you justify the entire document. So that your entire document is now in uniform format. And immediately after that, you click here, you see here you will be having, if you click at this one, you will be seeing this header and footer and page number, etc. So first of all, let us remove these headers and footers. So I'll remove this header and also I'll remove this footer also. Okay, so let me so now I don't have any header or a footer now. Okay, now if you carefully see, once it is done, if I do have any page, see, now you can see that there is a page line here, so I'll remove that one also now for you. For this entire thing, I'll remove if there are any borders and shadings. Page borders are there, so I'll remove this thing so that no page borders are there. So once it is done, a simple thing, you select the entire document, go to the layout section, you convert it into 2 columns. Before converting it, you do one thing, you check the size of the paper, you ensure that it is A4 and the margins are moderate, and then in this columns, first size, next margins, next you go to the columns. Here you select 2 columns and you increase the width of this one. You prefer 8.2 or 8.3, it depends upon your requirement, how well it looks like. Okay, now once it is done, now here in this, I am coming back to the home section. Now in this home section, what you are supposed to do, here you are having different styles of formatting, right? You choose, I'll choose now 4 formats now. This is normal, I'll remove it. Okay, I'll update this one, normal. Here I'm using modify. I'll ensure that in the formatting section, it is Times New Roman, it is 10, and no bold, no italic, no underline. Okay, and again in this special formatting, I'll choose the paragraph here. You ensure that it is single and there is no space, but if you want to look, if you want your document to be good looking, you ensure that it is 3 point. And for the first line, you make it as 0.5 or 0.6, whatever the choice is. Yes. Okay, now see here, now this is normal, and next you remove this no spacing, you remove this one, and in this heading one, you select this one, you modify it, Times New Roman, you make it again 10, but it will be bold. Here it will be in the center, and with the formatting, here you keep it as 8, you keep it as 4 here, and ensure there is a single line itself. And here it is 0, 0, and it is not hanging, nothing. 0, 0, none, 8, 4, 6. Okay, right now. And I'll modify this heading 2 also. And heading 2, what I will do is nothing but it is again Times New Roman, it is again 10, and it is black, and no, if you want you can keep it as bold or you can go with italic. The choice is yours. I'll make it bold and italic. Okay, and I'll ensure that it is paragraph before 6 and 3 and nothing. Okay, this is heading 2. Small modification in heading 1, most of the times you keep numbering also for the headings. Okay, I'll choose this one. Okay, this 1, 2, 3. This will help you. Right, done. And again, you can go with this heading 3. Heading 3, I'll rename it as figure titles. These are to be in black. This is Times New Roman. This is 10. We ensure that it is italic. And formatting 0 and it will be 3. Now it is sent. And for this one, you add numbering here. Just like I'll define a new number level format. Okay, I'll make it as 1, 2, 3. But before that, what I want is figure 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the format. Right, and ensure that it is not bold, but it is italic only. Okay, sorry. Okay, right. Next. Now let's get back to the things now. Okay, so first of all, in this one, so this is a chapter 1. You don't need all this one. Now coming back to after setting this styles, now let's come back to the things. So this is title, principal title. Okay, so for this one, I should select heading 1. Okay, now this unnecessary fonts I'll remove. This is a normal. Okay, and this normal you ensure that it is justified. Okay, so once it is now this is a figure. Your figure must be simplified. Okay, unnecessary fonts. Okay. Yeah. It is normal. It is. I'll keep it as like this. Okay. Now this there is unnecessary spaces. I'm removing the unnecessary spaces. Now this one is a heading 3. Okay, this is figure name. Okay, now this is again normal. You don't need to worry. This is also normal. See, if it is coming like that means you have kept some unnecessary space here. Okay. Now once it is done, you will remove all these things. Now this is again heading 1. Again, this unnecessary spaces I am removing, and this is normal again. This is your heading 2. Okay, this is your heading 2. Okay, you remove all these numbers. In heading 2 itself, better you in the numbering section itself. Now you keep it as A, B, or C. It will help you out. Okay, this is A. Right. Now this one is again normal. And this one is a figure, right? So I'll just now remove these unnecessary things. Keep it as heading 3. Now this is your heading, right? This is heading 2. Now this is again normal. Now this is again a figure. So unnecessary spacings I am removing. Okay. Now this is the way how we do the formatting. So first of all, you will just remove all the headers and footers, and next you design the styles, and then you go on clicking them. That's it. Now here there is a space, right? Now I am removing all these things, etc., etc., etc. What are the things which I do have? Now here I'll immediately say it is third one. Now this one I'll remove this formatting. I'll remove the unnecessary space, and here I'll check it as. Now here you can go with again restart as A. Now this is again normal, and this is a figure. Okay, and this is your figure name. See how much spaces out there? You remove these unnecessary spaces. Yeah. Okay. Once it is done. Now this is again your model 2. Okay. And this is again your normal one. I think and again you can see that this is a figure. There is a lot of space here, so I'll remove this space. I'll keep. See, while pasting, you just right click it and just paste it as a figure. Okay. Now this one is figure 4, and this is table 1, right? You can create another style, but it's if you don't have too many of the things, you just keep it as bold. Keep pasting. Okay. Otherwise, you can go with this one. Now this is a figure. I don't know where this figure has come from, but I'll see. Now it's still doubt where this figure has come from. Okay, let it be, keep it like this. We are not bothered about that. Now, what is this one also? I don't know. Okay, I'll just remove that figure. I think it might be a table actually, I think, right? So I'll just remove that one. Now, see here, this is again heading 1. Now this is an unnecessary space and this is normal. This is again side heading 2. You just ensure that it is restarted. Okay. Now this one, you ensure that it is just a sentence case. Okay. Now this is again your normal thing. This is also normal. This is also normal. Now this is a figure name, right? So this is figure 5. Okay. This is to be right. Now this is again we are heading 2. You just keep it as a sentence case, and this is again normal. This is also normal. Now see, these are unnecessary spaces. Now this is your heading 1, right? Heading 1, this is normal again, this is also normal. Now this is again a side heading, right? So I'll go with side heading. Sorry, this is side heading. So I'll remove this unnecessary number and I'll start with A. See, if you don't want to change every time this one to sentence case, you better in this one itself we can change, modify in this font itself. I think it is not possible here, right? So we will leave that one. Right, now again this one is normal, this is also normal, and see. Now this is heading 2. Right. This is a figure, so I'll just remove this figure and I'll just copy it like right. Okay. If you want, you can reduce this size also. Now this one is just like your style 4, right? I still don't understand what these are, but I'll ensure that these are all coming under these things. Okay, now this is normal one, and this is also a normal one, and